I'm Meet the Bias User, and today I'm going to be reviewing this new Logic album, College Park. This is the third Logic project after his apparent retirement, with this one dropping less than a year after the previous Vinyl Days, which was a high point in this music. But with this new one, I will say it does have the type of old school influenced rap style that the best of Logic is known for. On the intro Cruisin through the universe, there's even Logic getting his voice high pitched, resulting in him sounding like Quasimodo when doing a verse on Mad Villainy. But even when there is a lot of Logic doing what worked, it's only on a surface level, with not much of this feeling up to par with the qualities of Vinyl Days. The drums were scattered, but the bass was same old, with me reaching the point where I found the risks being taken, like the spacey acoustic, to be the best part of the intro. The synths on Wake Up were badly flat, but I guess I could appreciate Logic's vocal rawness, especially during his repetition of him saying "every day wake up," getting back and forth panning from left to right. I was also loving the quick panning that goes all over in the middle of Lightsabers, getting well backed up by the soulful piano, and overall, I'll just state this is one of the tracks on the album I enjoyed a lot, unlike the follow-up Clone Wars 3, where the pianos didn't feel all that alive in the thickness of the whole thing. Redpill was pretty good though. I was into the moody piano. Gaithersburg Freestyle took the record in a raw, trap direction where I wasn't complaining about any of the features, but I still left this thing feeling like it could have gone harder. Self-medication wasn't all that special either, but I was interested mostly to hear Seth MacFarlane step off his Family Guy voice acting and get into his Frank Sinatra-esque traditional pop singing over a jazz rap instrumental, managing to sound like a voice sample of his own music, appearing on a Logic cut. I knew Shimmy was going to be a homage to the ODB hit Shimmy Shimmy Ya, but this might be the worst homage to the track I came across so far, with the piano being more high-pitched and hitting the same note without dropping it. It came off obnoxious, and there wasn't much Joey Badass ended up doing to help. I had a tad bit of interest in the tapping bass on Paradise, but it sitting well landed on its face. But the biggest takeaway for this one is less of the music and more of it getting over the top on the skit. That starts off with Logic and his friends going into a gas station, with one of them hitting on a lady, which does not work out until a robber shows up and the guy flirting saved the day. While the intensity was abrupt, I ended up finding that to be the funny thing about it, unlike the stuff that was supposed to be funny. I definitely wasn't crazy about the early skits, like the fast food drive-thru on Clone Wars 3. The follow-up Come On Down was good with the city pop feel from the synths, but this final chunk of cuts is where the biggest stinkers appear. Logic's repetitive campfire-esque singing and lyrics about him getting high on Highlife were annoying as hell. It very much made the boredom from the next one, 38.9897, feel like a step up, but maybe not AO, even when it does have its features. So Logic once again made a weak collection of tracks, this one being named College Park, that was longer than it needed to be, and is a part of the reason of why I'll always be wowed when he drops an album that isn't all that essential to me, but is a good album, giving me something to cherish out of Logic. I'm gonna give this album a 5.3. Like, subscribe, comment how you feel, check out my other social medias, and I'll see you next time.